All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth off the four corners of the earth and trying to see it, man. Hey, this a quick lesson, really in transit. Hey, this the brother Manakia, and I'm with
Adayanawa,
and we from the GMS Chicago branch. And we coming with another installment, and basically we was thinking about this movie called Friday, and it was a scene when Craig was fighting Debo, right? And Debo knocked his ass out, and his pop said, all he said, man, let him be a man. You remember when his mom was trying to help him? He was like, no, let him be a man. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. And that's how we equating that scene to the truth. Because guess what? You fall, and guess what? You got to get back up, man. We got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep fighting, man. Hey, Paul said what? Hey, we got to fight that good fight, man. So no matter what we do, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep building. Because you got to understand, there's no brother in this truth that don't get weak. There's no brother in this truth that feel like that Satan don't come and attack. So guess what? We supposed to be able to navigate, man. To get out that jam and certain things, man. If you got something going here, bring it up,
right?
Brother.
Because the brother, because the brother put, brother put the spirit out there, man. And it's real, spiritual because you're gonna fucking fall, man. All right, hey, what's the ain't nothing worse than failing, but not trying to get up and to succeed at that, man. So when you fall, you just can't stay down, man. Because when you stay down, you're vulnerable. People will stomp you out.
Yep.
They can kick you in the stomach.
And you helpless, man.
You're helpless. That's right.
You helpless, man.
Proverbs 24:16. You can break it down. So for a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, the wicked shall fall into mischief.
Right. The wicked fall into mischief, man. So the wicked is not gonna get back up, man. The wicked is gonna stand and go into folly. Hey, the wicked gonna stay their ass down. But a righteous man fall in all type of snares, right? Because it's saying Peter, right, that you get 1 Peter 5, I believe, and 8. Real quick, man.
It ain't gonna be real quick.
Take your time, man. But well, the scriptures.
I get it. I got it.
You got it, brother.
I get it. 1 Peter 5 and 8.
5 and 8, man.
The 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour."
So guess what? When you enter into this world, hey, when you in your day-to-day life, Satan is trying to sift you, man. Trying to get you, hinder you from this truth. So guess what? You gotta fight. You gotta strive for the truth, man. Hey, no matter what. Because hey, Craig could have just sat his ass down, right? When he was in the movie, Demo knocked his ass out. Hey, he didn't want to get back up, but it was the spirit, man. And he used strength, and he believed, he had faith that he was gonna conquer that, man. And that's how we supposed to be, man. Hey, remember the wicked would have just sat their ass down and said, fuck it. But Craig was a prime example of how we supposed to be in the truth, man. Get our ass up, knowing that the Lord got us, man. You get one more precept for me?
I got some more.
Oh, you got it?
I got one. The 1 Corinthians 9 and 26. I therefore so run.
Salakia. Start up. Start at 24.
1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain.
So when we come into this thing, know that, hey, we're going to go through things, man. Hey, you got to pace yourself. Because if you give it your all, hey, you're going to burn out. The same thing with sports. Same thing with this truth, man. So you got to pace yourself and everything, man. Knowing it's a marathon, man. You just don't wake up and you learn how to walk. You don't wake up and you learn how to talk. No. You crawl, then you gradually, you're starting to walk, but you stumble, and then you get it, and then you walk. Time is a beautiful miracle, man. Because through time, it reveals all. Keep going.
It says, and every man that is striving for the masteries is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we in incorruptible.
Right. So we do it for incorruptible, man. So that we can get that glory with Yahweh Shai, man. Because we don't want to fall, man. We don't want to get destroyed, man. Because when the Lord come back, he's giving all hell, man. So we want that crown of life. We want that eternal glory, man. Keep going.
Therefore, so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
So we fight, not that we beat the air, because it's a purpose for all things, man. Hey, a nigga just be swinging for no pair of reason, right? Hey, but we fighting for that glory, man. So we can enter into that rest. Hey, we know our prize if we endure. We know the Lord is faithful in his word. So we just got to do what's acceptable, man. The Lord already set it up. We gonna fall. We gonna go into mischief. But it's the way that you get out of that mischief, man. Are you gonna grow? Are you gonna, because Paul said it, right? When I was a child, well, I spake as a child. But when I came into the truth, basically paraphrasing, I became a man. So you got to put on that grow up. Like the Lord told Job, be a man. So you become a man in the truth, man. And you conquer them things that you was falling in, man.
And I want to make a point, too, in that 26, it says, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, man. Okay, so we're running the race, knowing exactly why we're running, knowing exactly what the goal is. That's why I say it's not as one has beat up the air, man. Hey, we're not running for nothing, man. Even though we get knocked down, we get back up, knowing that we got to continue because of what's at the end of the tunnel, man. The incorruptible crown, man. Wanted to be one of the ones that the Lord say, well done, my good and faithful servant, man.
That's right.
Putting the crown on our heads, sitting at the table with Yahweh Shai, eating that 2,000-year-old wine, man.
And that was the best thing in that movie, man. When you see that Friday, man, hey, he said, "Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig," and that was the best scene. You know why? Well, it was one of my best scenes, man. Because that's how we supposed to be, man. Hey, you got keep reading in that.
That was it.
Oh, that was the last verse.
Yeah, that was the last.
So lock you. Hey, you get Sirach 4. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 and 28.
All right. Sirach 4. Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
So guess what? When you striving from the truth into death, man, meaning, hey, well, you might fall. Hey, meaning that you might be going through some hell. The Lord might take some shit away from you. Hey, but remember the truth first. Remember the truth first, man. And the Lord's gonna fight for you, man. So he's gonna get you through them gates. He's gonna get you through them temptations, man. And you get 1 Corinthians 13. And then whatever you got. So lock y'all. Hey, cause it's a beautiful topic, man. Hey, this is a topic, hey, that we need to exhort brothers, man. Hey, I'm a prime example of one of them brothers, man. Cause I get weak. Hey, this brother can testify, he get weak.
We all get weak.
We all get weak. So we got to get up. Knowing that the Lord is faithful, man. You got it?
Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
I put away childish things. So guess what? We got to become a man in this truth, man. And know that the Lord got us. Now jump from there and get 1 Corinthians 10 and 13.
1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There is no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
That you might be able to bear it, man. Hey, remember, man, you're not going through this alone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you got fellows and brothers and neighbors, man, that's going through this, man. When you feeling down, call up a brother. Hey, Ecclesiastes 4 tell you that, man. Woe to him that is alone, man. Because two have a reward. So we got to know that the humans around us is here to build us up, to help us, man. To strive for that crown of life, man. And remember, hey, ultimately, you got to remember that the Lord is faithful, man. The Lord don't want us to, hey, when you call upon the Lord, because he hear the prayers of the righteous, man. When you call upon the Lord and ask for certain things, the Lord will give it to you. You got to believe that, man. The Lord loves when you cry and beg. That's the whole definition of prayer. To beg, man.
How do you know somebody's sorry, man? By their tears, man. If somebody's truly sincere and truly repentive, you'll feel it in their spirit when you talk to them, man. You'll hear it. You'll see it in their face, man.
And ultimately, hey, when you pray, it's a show of humility, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a show of hopeless, man.
It shows that you need. It shows that you know you need help.
That's right.
2 Timothy 4 and 7 says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but to all them also that love his appearing, man. That's why we after reading earlier about we run not as uncertainly, man.
That's right.
All right, we finish the course. We get up and keep fighting. We finish the course, and the Lord is going to give us that crown of righteousness, man. That's the reward, man. We don't fight as one that beats the air, man. And we ain't shadow boxing, man. Okay?
Hey, Salaki, I believe in Psalms, he said, man, we not doing this shit in vain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, because you know why? Hey, the Lord is faithful. We just said it, right? Hey, the Lord said that his word is true. When you read Hebrews, he said actually get it. Get Hebrews, I believe 6.
What's the word?
Incredulity.
Oh, that's
Hebrews. It's in Hebrews.
Incredulity?
Yes. I mean, not incredulity. So like it. Let me see real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's Hebrews. I don't know exactly where it said. Right. Start at Start at 14, man.
Hebrews 6 and 14. It says, saying, surely a blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee.
Uh-huh.
And so after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise.
Uh-huh.
For men verily swear by the greater, and oath for confirmation is to them an end of all strife.
Right.
Where the Most High willingly more abundantly to show unto the heirs of promise the immutability
right.
of his counsel, confirmed by an oath.
Right. So guess what? Hey, when you look at that immutability, it means to not change, man. Unchangeable, man. So the Lord swore and put it. I keep reading. He put it on his name. Yep. That guess what? He's gonna deal with the children of Israel, man. That he's gonna deliver the elect of Israel, man. He swore on his name. Keep going.
It said by two immutable things in which it was impossible for the Most High to lie, we might have a strong consolation, who have fled for refuge to lay hold upon the hope set before us, man.
Man, the hope that's set before us, man.
That's the same thing we got to read about it in Peter, man. All right? We have a reward coming, man. All right? We have that hope, man. When you get knocked down and you get up and continue to fight, hey man, hey, you're showing the Lord what you're made of, man.
That's right.
You're not giving up on yourself, man.
And ultimately, hey, because it's really not about yourself. It's about the Lord. You're not giving up on the Lord, right, man. And that's what the Lord want to see. Mm-hmm. Hey, when he put you through these trials and tribulations, he want to know, is you a fighter, man? Are you going to, keep going for me? Because he gon', hey, the Lord, hey, I always say this, man. Hey, if you ever want to get good with the Lord, you do more for the Lord, and the Lord going to do things for you. It's not the other way around, man. The Lord don't work for you. You work for the Lord, man. So if you want a job, or you want some money, or you want your wife, or anything, man, because you know Jake get a little weak, and they want a little comfort in this fucking hellhole that we going through, man. You supposed to go to the Lord, man. Do an extra video. Hey, go on an extra. Hey, if a brother camping that day, go camp with the brother, man. Show the Lord that you're worthy of being his servant, man. Because that's all he want. He want an obedient servant, man. He called you into this beautiful knowledge, giving you all these gifts. Hey, why not go all out for the Lord?
And what did David say when he went to go fight Goliath? When Saul offered him his shield, right? He said, man, hey, these ain't been tested, man. I ain't gonna trust nothing that they ain't been tested. Same thing with the Lord, man. The Lord is testing us, man. So guess what, man? We gotta get tried, brought through that fire. All right, so he know. Oh, these are the men, man. They've been tried. Okay, they've been tried, and they've been doing their diligence to do this work, man. All right. The Lord don't want something that they've been tried and proven, man. And the only way to try and to be proven is to keep on continuing in the work, man.
That's right. You got anything else, brother?
That was it, Art.
Hey, cause man, hey, the Lord is so beautiful, man. Hey, you get one more scripture from me, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, you get Proverbs 16:7, man. Because hey, even when you come into the truth, man, and you think you got problems or anything, man. Hey, if you go to the Lord will make your enemies at peace with you, man. Hey, bring it up. Prove it to him.
Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Right, man. So guess what? When you doing what's acceptable, and you get your ass back up and pray and read and doing more sit downs, man. Hey, that demon that was fucking with you would disappear.
That's right. Because you're not feeding them, man. All right, we got to understand that we're fighting a spiritual battle, man. Satan is here to keep your ass down. All right? But we got to get up. We got to get up. Hear the word of the Lord. Come on. Come on, Big Ock. Come on, Menachia. All right? And hey, that's the inspiration of the Lord urging and pushing you on, man. That's that spirit, man. Hey, we all looking forward to be called the sons of the Lord, man. The heirs.
That's right. The true heirs, man.
That's right.
The one that created everything, man. Because hey, Israel, all sons is the sons of Israel, man. Mm-hmm. But it's a level and a ranking class, man. We want to be them true children of Israel, man. Mm-hmm. The firstborns, man.
The first fruits.
The first fruits of Yahweh Shai, man. Yeah. So if you got anything else?
No, they're not.
So with that, we gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. A double honor to the apostle of the great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth off the four corner of the earth and true the city, man. And we hope this lesson was edified, man. Hey, Akim, hey, get up, Craig.
That's right.
Get up, Craig. Hey, we got to get up, man. That's the motivation, and I hope the brothers can endure and relate to that scene, man. Like I have, man. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.